The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. First down here for this offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness. Kirk getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. They give it to the big fullback here. That's a strong stiff arm. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
I'm going to be honest here. I'm completely shocked that they kept it on the ground. I think the defense is too. I don't think they were prepared for it. It's one of those things where it just makes you scratch your head, but it somehow works out.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. Throwing off play action. Pulls it in. It's Bryant. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Woodson. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get to...
He's looking deep here. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
The pass rush closing in. Back-to-back deep shots. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Navy will kick it off as we start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Back to throw. It's Williams. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Breaks an open space. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Keeping it on the ground here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Williams. On the move now. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Huskies. To put them on top now. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end was just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Leonard. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass is caught. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Leonard. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase, holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the fullback takes a turn running the football. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1. Go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Navy.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense? So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Woodson. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
They'll try and run it with the fullback. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Man, that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Offense looking to throw the ball. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. He stuffed that play from the beginning.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Midshipman.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. That last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Williams. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. The Huskies will send their punt team onto the field. The return is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's running out of time here. Makes the catch. It's Bryant.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he's down after the catch at the 12, a red zone opportunity. Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. Defense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Hands off to the fullback. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Here in the fourth quarter, the game remains tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
On first down, it's play action. Going to try to use his legs here. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Williams. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Washington.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, the sack on first down and now an incompletion. You're looking at a 3rd and long. We're late in the game in the fourth quarter on your own side of the 50. Need to get some yardage back if you want to have any chance to make it 4th down and manageable.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Washington. And jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.